Right now is our first stop at Laurel Highlands Meadery in Greensburg, Pennsylvania, and today we are going to learn all things mead. I can't wait. I've never tried it before, so come along, let's go.
So the basics of mead, like I mentioned, would be honey, water, and yeast. So typically everybody's used to the honey that comes in these nice little half-pound containers.
Right.
Well, we actually use the 60-pound containers.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, we'll go through maybe 12 to 15 of those per batch.
Okay.
So
and how many is in a batch? Bottles, I guess, right?
Oh, lots.
Lots. Okay.
Yeah, it all varies. There's a little bit of loss from filtering, or if you add fruits, if you add spices, different things like that. So the number will vary a little bit.
And you're using honey that's local, correct?
Yeah, so we're using Bedillion's honey. They're local. They have hives all over the place. So the honey is added in different ratios.
Okay.
So depending on how strong you want it, you'll add more honey, less honey, more water, less water. Like we have two different varieties. So we have our kind of wine-like, I would say, strength, about 13% alcohol.
Okay.
And then we make another variety that's about 7.5%. So the lower alcohol one is carbonated, chilled down. So it kind of has that carbonation and, kind of the beer type.
And that's what
drink.
you have over here, right? So
Correct.
That's on tap, and then we've also got the bottle. So it is kind of a mixture of wine and beer.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. All right, cool. We're gonna actually taste a few things, and then we're gonna head off to our next adventure. So this is what, the traditional
This
blend?
is our traditional mead made with local wildflower honey.
Ooh, it smells amazing. Well, let's give it a shot here. Cheers. Oh my goodness. I never would have expected that taste. That's incredible. Okay, so now we are at Chapel Hill Wines in Dawson, Pennsylvania. They are also a Pour Tour participant. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And today we're just going to talk a little bit with Brian about Chapel Hill. It's a really awesome space here, Brian.
Thank you.
Definitely unique.
Okay.
And it's off the beaten path, which
It
I
is.
really enjoy driving here.
It's out in the country. We enjoy the space out here, as do our customers. So this is the black cherry, and this is the mixed drink I was telling you about. So we take black cherry and we put it over ice, which makes it nice and cold and refreshing, especially this time of year. We love how cold it is. So, and then we take a little bit of butter pecan. We take about a shot of that.
Yum.
And we put that in. Now, I'm not gonna measure today because I have super accurate pouring.
Did you come up with this concoction yourself?
Well, I can't take all the credit. We were sitting here on a Sunday afternoon. It wasn't busy, and we started tasting. So you can imagine what happened. So that's how this is called the black side of the moon.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
This is a a double chocolate moonshine. And so then you take, you stir it up just a little bit, and I'll let you do that.
It's gonna taste like a chocolate covered cherry.
You taste it and you tell me what it tastes like. Yeah, I'd mix it up, absolutely.
I love chocolate covered cherries. Drink it through the straw or no?
Nope, I'd just take a taste of it.
Okay. Cheers. First of all, it smells incredible. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
This is my favorite.
That's the reaction. That's what we want.
My favorite. Now, anyone can get this?
Absolutely.
Or is this just special for like when you're finished working and everybody's...
No. We offer this to all of our customers, absolutely. We have a philosophy that we want to taste the grape. But we do also something very interesting here. We don't oak our wine. The reason we don't oak it is because if we do, it kind of covers up the bottom 25% of the flavor profile of the grape. So if I leave that oak out, the tannins aren't there, and what happens is you'll taste, when you taste our dry red, our Cabernet Sauvignon, you're gonna taste all of the grape. And what's interesting, it will be completely dry, and yet you'll taste a little sweetness because your palate's gonna pick up something of that grape it's never tasted before.
Wow.
And it's kind of fun.
That is fun.
And it's kind of a trademark of what we do.
This was really informative. I learned a lot today.
Well, thanks for coming out. I appreciate you all coming out.
Thank you. All right, you guys, you gotta come this way. Chapel Hill Wines, Dawson, Pennsylvania. Come here soon. Okay, so we are here at Terra Vineyards, and we're with Joanna Bell, co-owner, correct, with your husband. I just wanted to say, being here now, it's truly remarkable what you guys have built. I've been here since the very beginning, and to just take a look around and take it all in, it's amazing. Can you just tell us a little bit about how it got started and how you've grown?
I think growth is the best way to describe what's happening with
Absolutely.
Terra lately. We expanded. We have a couple of new tasting rooms. We have a new location in Bedford.
Yes, that's right.
Working on, and we just planted 12 acres of vines down the road. So growth is just happening in all aspects.
Incredible.
With Terra.
And then you also have igloos, is that right?
We do, yes.
Yeah, so you can actually dine during the winter outside in this cute little igloo as well. So there's just a lot going on. There's a lot of events here as well. And then you are most known for the Sweet Finley, is that right?
I think that has been changing, but yes, Sweet Finley's always been one of our staples.
So what's the new one?
The new most popular is the Blanc de Blanc in a can.
Okay,
it's
awesome.
a dry sparkling Chardonnay. It's a premier wine. It's good quality, but it does come in a can, so it's great for portability.
Absolutely.
Our Joey, our bartender, he calls it, a celebration to go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've had that before. It is delicious.
Yep.
So we really thank you for being a part of Pour Tour. We look forward to 3.0 and all that's to come. We really value you as a partner, and I'm just really excited to be here today. So thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. I was just telling Ann that the Passport has gotten so thick.
I know.
I remember the first one. It was just, it's also grown so much.
It has. I think
really
we have 58 stops now, so it definitely has grown.
Right, it's great for everybody.
It is. It is. Thank you so much.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so we're here at West Overton Museum and another location for our Pour Tour. They are located in Scottsdale in Westmoreland County, correct?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot going on here. It's not just whiskey making, it's also a historic museum, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about the history of whiskey and why this museum and exhibit came to be?
Yeah, sure. So I would say we're primarily a museum. We're a museum historic site first, and then actually a distillery second, which I think actually can work in everyone's favor. So West Overton started in 1803 with the Overholt family, most notably Abraham Overholt, who, if anyone still drinks Old Overholt whiskey, his face is still on that bottle today.
Okay.
That's produced by our friends Jim Beam. So they started making whiskey here very early on, and they came right on the tails of the whiskey insurrection. That was 1791 to 94. And there are plenty of people more suited to talk about that than me. But after that insurrection was ended, a lot of people think that distillers moved to Kentucky and started making whiskey there. But really, a lot of people continued to make whiskey, and new people came to this area and started making whiskey. One of them, Abraham Overholt. There's nowhere else you're going to go and sample a whiskey that is made at the home of somebody as critical to whiskey history as Abraham Overholt.
That is pretty cool.
So whenever you're here, you're sharing floors with this master whiskey distiller. You're sharing floors with Henry Clay Frick, a master industrialist. So that's why you have to come here to get our product, because we want you to experience that history. It's almost a reverence that comes with being here.
Right.
So there's a part of an experience that comes with it that you can't get anywhere else.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. It was really great being here today. And all of you guys, if you love history, if you love whiskey, this is the place to be. Hey guys, we are now here at Tattiebogle CiderWorks. So I'm here with Kurt, the owner, and we are super excited to be here today. Why apples?
Well, Pennsylvania actually was the alcohol making colony for the rest of the colonies back in the day, and cider was one of the big products. New York and Pennsylvania's, both states are perfect for growing apples, and Pennsylvania has a really long history, and we wanted to bring that history back. All of our stuff's gluten-free. It's also sugar-free.
Wow.
So
I didn't know that.
it is, celiac and gluten-sensitive people friendly, as well as diabetic friendly.
That's really cool. You were telling us earlier that Tattiebogle actually means
Potato ghost.
potato ghost.
Yeah. Tatty means potato. Bogle in Gaelic is ghost. So potato ghost is what in the UK they call a scarecrow.
All right, you guys, we are at our final stop of the evening on our Pour Tour. We're super excited to be at Unity Brewing in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. And again, they are one of our incredible partners and stops on our Laurel Highlands Pour Tour from beginning to now?
I'll tell you what, the most enjoyable thing for me was the most unexpected thing for me. And that was, you know, I think for anybody in my position, it would be that people love your beer and, you know, of course the food like we talked about. But the most enjoyable thing for me has been allowing our team to really play to their strengths.
Nice.
So like Alan, our head brewer,
Is he the one doing the music tonight?
he is.
Okay.
And he was not a brewer before
Wow.
he came to work for us and helped us really a lot through the remodel, which we all did ourselves. You know,
Wow.
there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this place.
If we haven't sold you on Pour Tour and Laurel Highlands, I don't know what else is going to do it, but you've got to come out here. You've got to check out the food at Unity Brewing. You've got to check out the brew. My favorite, I'm gluten-free, but I cheated, is that vanilla one that you guys have. But what's your most popular? Just let them know.
Our most popular beer is Vanilla Bean
Is
Blonde.
it?
Yeah,
Yes.
both in the pub and our wholesale accounts.
All right, cool.
We sell more Vanilla Bean Blonde than anything else.
Oh, I wish I could drink a bunch of it.
Oh, yeah, I have.
Good for you.
Hey,
Good
and
for
come
you.
and get your sticker in your book.
Yes, stickers
Yeah.
and books. Hey, we also have the app, so check in on the app as well. So you guys have a great rest of your night and check out the Laurel Highlands Pour Tour. We're waiting for you.